This is Soxl on the 5-minute time frame. Here are your price targets for Monday. We ended the week at $76.39, up 6.13%. This is where we ended. To the north side, takes us back to the middle of the trend and the baseline, and one level of resistance and a potential take profit area at $80.69. Above that takes us to two standard deviations, which is roughly $85.87. That's another potential take profit area. And above that, $88.26. And down the road, $90.87. To the south side, at one level of support and a potential buy-in area, as well as a potential stop loss area, $75.51, $72.90, and at -4 standard deviations, roughly $70.38. Looking left, there is a gap that will take us down to $72.28 for a retracement. And this one will take us down to $67.59. And then we got another big whopper down here at $56.53. I hope we don't get to that level, but some people would like to see that so they can lower their cost basis. And we have another giant one right here down to $40.57. Ignore all the horizontal lines. Those are previous markings that I shall delete one day. And as you can see on the 5, we are still in an upward channel. This is your resistance sell signal. Here we're just grinding along the middle of the trend. We gapped up, went sideways, and hopefully we make another leg up and then possibly go sideways. And let's take this to the daily. It's been a while since I've looked at this. Yes, I know it looks like a hot mess, but that one I'm going to delete. So we are at 76.39. We hit a 52-week high, however, of $78.30, and then we pulled back. But this is where we are. The next leg up will take us to $82.33, and then beyond that, $89.66. The RSI is getting frothy. This is resistance. I just use this as support and resistance up here, and we could just go up a little bit more and then reverse course. What goes up must go down. What goes down doesn't necessarily go back up again, but sometimes you got to get down to get back up, and this ticker has slammed us all over the place. I do still own shares at $9.35. Let's see what else. $9.35, and then I think, oh, I do have, oh, then that's a gap. Is that a gap that I need to, no, I guess I bought some in the $20 range. But the majority of my buying has been in that $9.35 range, which I'm very happy I did do that. Thanks to some traders who motivated me to get in, and I've stayed in. But part of me wants to sell too, because look at this, all this red stuff. It will happen. It's just a matter of when, because this thing has only started to run recently. We were in the 50s down here. What was this? This is a $70 range. We were here, and that was in the $66 range. Yikes. And then down here, we were in the $50 range. Leg up, sideways, leg up, sideways. So there's going to be a rug pull. Trust me, it will happen, because we've gone up so much. And then what we're going to do is, I think, go up and then make a curve to go down. It's like the other side of the hill going down. Don't know when, but it will happen. Now let's go to AVGO, which has been forever since I looked at this. We're at 371.55, up 4.67%. Let's give you some price targets. Option R to reset that. The middle of the trend is now 378.56, where we could go up and then grind sideways. Ignore this purple line. That was a line I drew in 2025. Resistance 386.85, 391.40, and roughly 395.44. This will be resistance, and this line will act as resistance too. We've got to punch through a bunch of numbers. And to the downside, one level of support, potential buy-in area, potential stop loss area, 369.56, 365.01. That white line is an old price target according to the analysts, which we've already passed. 360.87 for -4 standard deviations. This gap will take us down to 355 for a pullback, down to 334.12, and then 314.51 for a massive pullback. But again, all we'll be doing since we've gone up is form an inverse U there and then fill that gap. The 1-year price target will be now what? 471.75, which represents a healthy 26.97% return. Very nice. But if you're waiting to get in, I don't know, I don't need to buy anything. That's how I treat it. Make me want to buy you. So I would be buying down here. Or if I were buying up here, I would do it for a trade. Oh, we have a small gap down here as well, 293.79. And the RSI on the 5 looks like it's going down and then maybe going sideways. All right, that does it for me. That is a look at SPY, SOXL, and AVGO. And you know what I want to do very quickly? SPX, just to recap this because I did this on Thursday. Trader Marat talked about this. This is where I put resistance at. We did not clear it. Definitely acted as resistance. Now we're just going sideways. So this is still in play here. And watch out for the gap to the downside at 661729. And then, ooh, down here as well. Oh, let me just draw one other thing, which I did not do the last time. That will take us down to 635102. And did I mark out this other one? Oh, no, I didn't. We have many gaps to get down to. Let's mark this. And let's pull this. Let's go to the 30 and see if oh, 6238. I put 39, and this one says 48. Let's go to 39 to be accurate. Oops, 39. All right. Got a lot. We have many landmines to the south side to watch out for. All right, that does it for me. Have a great weekend.